We're so happy to be here today. Super excited. We have a really interesting evening for you, and I'm like completely shitting myself. So just have a few notes, and we're gonna use them. We waited with this evening for quite a long time. The company, the JEWish CABARET, didn't do anything for just above 2 years since the war in Israel began. It was just a bit weird. We didn't know what's right, what's wrong, what we want to say, what's the right take for our next piece. And just before it was over, we decided on this evening that you're going to see to support Jewish and Israeli artists that did not have a lot of chances to kind of show their pieces due to the whole, I don't need to tell you. So we're going to start with a few thank yous so we can kind of like really thank all the people that made this evening possible.
So first, our artistic director, of course, Shamai. Our artistic coordinator, Ariel. Here at the back, Ashley Rappo. Our backstage assistant. And in costumes and prop, we have Shaken Moore, and of course, Amazon. Thank you so much.
We also want to thank, of course, the Arts Depot for hosting us, and Tsitsit Festival for arranging this evening for us.
So we have a mix of goodies for you tonight, from Holocaust to gaslighting, body image. You know, it's going to be jolly. And we know you're going to love it because, you know, Jews enjoy some good suffering. So we are honored to have our musicians here with us tonight. We have our musical director, Toby Lord. On the flute, Lee Ella Horowitz on bass guitar and trombone, Tori Claridge on clarinet, Joshua Burnett on percussion and guitar. This evening is filled by the wonderful Omer Gash, who is also our graphic designer. He designed your programs that you're holding right now. With Shar. So please put your phones away because everything will be filmed stills and everything is filmed by video. And then enjoy the show.
Without further ado, I want to invite to stage in just a couple seconds the wonderful Cara Alberts Turner. She's the first excerpt of the musicals tonight. And Maya will tell us a little bit about the piece that's called Between the Lines.
Yeah, so Jenni is a writer who once had everything and now can't finish a single script. One night, at the height of a years-long writing block, to her surprise and horror, the characters from her unfinished story come back to life, desperate for her to finish their stories so they can finally be free. Among them is Cal, forever drenched because Jenni abandoned his story and left him in the middle of a storm. A detective trapped in a murder mystery with no killer to find, and a cast of half-formed, half-forgotten characters all demanding her attention. As chaos unfolds, Jenni must confront her fears, her lost creativity, and the truth about why she can't finish a story. Between the Lines is about being afraid to take the next step, the fear of not fulfilling your potential, and the hope that comes from rediscovering your voice. So please welcome the company of Between the Lines.
So the first song is sung by Jenni as she's trying to finish some of the unfinished character stories, but finding it's more complicated than she had imagined.
Da
Jenni. So, writing career begins to deteriorate, so does her relationship with Alex. So through the sort of jumbled sale of unfinished characters, Alex appears to her in a vision.
Your words are like a drug, your voice is like a needle. I wish that I could get clean, but I don't want to not need you. You keep me enchanted while doing nothing at all. The falling feels like flying, but it won't when I hit the floor. Your heart is broken, but I'll lend you mine. You float in a river of whiskey, love, and sorrow wine. I can't forget your smile, and I can't unhear your sigh. 'Cause when I look into your eyes, I float into the sky. Whiskey, love, and sorrow wine. Can't have the whiskey without the sorrow. At least the love is mine. Whiskey, love, and sorrow's mine. No, it's gonna kill me, but it's taking its sweet time. Sweet whiskey, love, now sweet sorrow's mine. Good night, good night. The parting will leave behind. You're pulling me apart and sticking me back together. Some pieces have gone missing, but you make the rest feel better. You don't mean to hurt me, but all you do is hide. And I look for you sometimes, but you are by my side. Your heart is broken, but I'll lend you mine. You float in a river of whiskey, love, and sorrow wine. I can't forget your smile, but I can't unhear your sigh. 'Cause when I look into your eyes, I float into the sky. Whiskey, love, and sorrow wine. Can't have the whiskey without the sorrow. At least the love is mine. Oh, whiskey, love, and sorrow wine. I know it's gonna kill me, but it's taking its sweet time. Sweet whiskey, love, now sweet sorrow's mine. Good night, good night. The parting will leave behind. Sweet whiskey, love, now sweet sorrow's mine. Good night, good night. The parting will leave behind.
So in the final song, it's also sung by Jenni. She has kind of come to terms with the reasons she can't finish her scripts and decides to start piecing them all together so they can move on as well as so she can.
My heart is like an open book. It's falling apart from the pages I took. I'm worn out and afraid my writing is starting to
we have condensers down there, so hopefully we can project so we can hear.
Our next piece, if I had said no, by Seth, Bisen-Hersh. It wouldn't be a Holocaust. It wouldn't be a Jewish night without a little bit of Holocaust. So this song was written after composer Seth Bisen-Hersh visited the Holocaust Museum in Berlin. He heard her survivor's testimony talking about how this mother unknowingly sent her child to Auschwitz because she claimed he was too young to work.
Seth is planning to include this excerpt from for his full. Here we are. Seth is planning to include this excerpt in the full feature version of Malka, which is currently a short film based on his grandmother's Holocaust story, and it stars Tova Fledschuh and Annabelle Wachtel as the older and younger Malka. In 17 minutes, this film follows a survivor who begins seeing visions of her time in the camps during present-day family Seder, as past and present collapse into one.
The film has already won multiple awards, including Best Score in the AMT International Festival in New York City and Best Narrative Short at the Oscar-qualifying CineQuest Festival. Please welcome the wonderful Adi Handler singing If I Had Said No.
I
Judith Silver. When we read Mum, we were all struck by it. It's not traditional musical theater, but it has lovely music and so much heart that we just could not resist it. And we added it to the evening, even when Judith was ready to pass it on and say that she's unable to attend. We asked her to trust us with it, and we asked my friend and the wonderful director, Uri Lev Tov, to lead the work on this beautiful piece.
Judith wanted to share with you all since she wasn't able to join us tonight. After my mom passed and all the years alongside her as her dementia developed, writing Mum Plum became the natural thing to happen next. I was guided by what I learned during that time, what I wished I'd known earlier, and what I wanted to share. Through leading a singing for the Brigade group at LJS, I came across Oliver James's book, Contented Dementia, inspired by his mother-in-law's experience. I gratefully wove some of the ideas from this invaluable resource as I told this story. I want Mum Plum to bring hope and solidarity. I'm grateful to the JEWish Cabaret, Ariella Eshed, and all the fantastic actors who have made it possible for my play to be presented in this special evening. Please welcome the cast of Mum Plum.
Hold my hand, feel my fingers in yours. Hold my hand in yours. Hold my hand, feel my fingers in yours. Hold my hand in yours. Hold my hand, feel my fingers in yours. Hold my hand in yours. The sky's on the bridge. Ah, hummingbird. Open blocks. Oh, night heavy. Blue TV. Mum, I decided to pop back. Shall we have a quick cuppa and then I'll head home? It's all winning up on the hammer. What? Ah, there you are, Fiery. Upstairs, I find very tennis. Mum, what are you talking about? Tennis? On that thing. That brown thing. Oh, God. Out of the pots. Wave over. Mum, I'm calling an ambulance. Hello, yes, I'm with my mum. She's speaking really strangely. Real words. I think she knows what she means, but I can't make any sense of it. Feel my fingers in yours, hold my hand in yours. Hold my hand, your thumb. Feel my fingers, stroking my hand. Hold my hand, indelible, unforgettable. Hold my hand, your thumb. Feel my fingers in yours, hold my hand. Indelible, unforgettable. The Lord of the...
Here with us, are about to perform the sacred duty of kindling the lights in honor of the Sabbath. even as it is written, and thou shalt call the Sabbath a delight, and the holy day of the Lord honorable, Father of mercy, I continue thy loving kindness unto me and unto my dear ones. Make me worthy to rear my children, that they walk in the ways of the righteous before thee, loyal to thy law and clinging to good deeds. Keep them from harm, all manner of shame, grief, and care, and rather peace, light, and joy ever abide in our home. For with thee is the fountain of life. In thy light do we see light.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehavlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
Shabbat shalom.
Do we see light in thy eyes? Do we see light in thine 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 eyes? Do we see light? Do we see light in thine eyes? In thine eyes, do we see light? Do we see light?
Where's Dad?
Dad,
Daddy, he's taking us to the park.
oh, he died when I was little. Remember?
Dead?
Dead? Yes, but it's okay. It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
No, he's taking us to the park. I want to go 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 to the park.
Your mother has vascular dementia.
Right. So, what now? Is there a medication, a treatment?
I'm afraid not at this point, but there are strategies that can make a big difference. Firstly, you can forget about asking questions. They'll put her on edge and they won't help you to connect.
So, what do I do instead?
And I heard you played Cleopatra.
In my salad days,
When I was green in judgment.
cold in blood.
Mom, you see. And even if you've heard the same thing 1,000 times, you somehow need to make friends with repetition.
That's easier said than done.
But it does work. She needs to talk, you need to listen.
Do you mean I'm meant to pretend to understand her?
You do whatever it takes. She can't find her way back into your world now, but you can learn to join her in hers. And never contradict. She starts talking about the lovely holidays you used to have in Falkner regions. You know she's never been there in her life.
Yes, because it doesn't really matter whether it's true or not.
Exactly. Just ask yourself this. Would you rather be right or be kind?
Would I rather be right or be kind?
But what about when she asked about Dad? Her dad. He passed away when I was little. She keeps expecting him to turn up.
Where's Daddy? He's taking me to the park. Yes, this is very common and another example of the same thing. Just think about this. Each time you tell her that fact, it's like she's hearing it for the first time.
Oh, God.
Yes, no matter how long ago it happened. So you say, he's fine, he loves you.
But it feels like lying. She was the one that taught me not to lie.
Emma, she doesn't need the literal truth anymore, does she?
Would I rather be right or kind? Okay, it's not lying, it's kindness. Does that make the truth cruelty?
Sometimes, yes. The main thing is not to let yourself be pulled off center by other people's views or opinions.
Oh yes, I'm always hearing about
Those
those.
poor dementia sufferers.
Well, they're not all suffering, and certainly not all the time.
It's like you've already lost them long before they die. Like they're an empty shell.
But they're not lost. And they're not empty.
Exactly. The point is, your mom can't adapt anymore, but you can. This can deepen you as a person, and it's a huge challenge, no two ways about that. Whatever you do, don't carry this alone, Emma. You need support, not just your mom.
Yes, it can feel unbearable. But at times, I feel privileged to be going through this with Mum.
Oh, completely normal. Everything points us towards feeling like victims, but that's not the only option. Look how she's holding your hand, stroking it with a thumb. That's a gift. Make sure you notice the glimpses of grace, Emma.
Again and again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again and again.
Make friends with repetition.
Again and
You
again
need
and
to
again
know how
and
to
again
hear
and
these
again.
things. Go around again and again and again and again. Make friends with repetition. You need to know how to hear these things. Go around again and again and again and again and again.
I was an actress, you know. It's what I always wanted to do. So, at the age of 40, after years of teaching and being a mum, I signed up for a drama course at the City Lit in London. And I found myself. I played Beatrice in A View from the Bridge. Oh, Eddie, Eddie, Eddie! I played all four mothers in a one-woman play by Arnold Wesker.
Sir Arnold Wesker.
He sent me a telegram on my first night. And the ultimate role, Cleopatra. My salad days, when I was green in judgment, cold in blood. I got my equity card by touring the UK in a music hall show, which was one week. My bonnie lies over the ocean.
The ocean.
My bonnie lies over the sea.
The sea.
My bonnie lies over the ocean.
The ocean.
Oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back,
oh, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my Bonnie to me.
Our next excerpt is from the musical Slaughterhouse 5 by Nadav Vikinsky and Orit Lichtenstadt. In addition to my work with the cabaret, I am looking into establishing an organization called Kami, which is Kidum Musicals in Israel, to help artists who write musical theater in Hebrew and support them in their process of writing. Because as a writer who also writes in Hebrew, I realized that here there's so much more support. So once I came up with this idea, I also approached my dear friend Nadav, who is also my colleague, and asked him if he's happy for us to introduce a few songs from his musical Slaughterhouse 5. And the show deals with PTSD, which I thought is very timely nowadays.
The work takes place entirely in the mind of Billy Pingram, an anti-hero who was first unstuck in time as a soldier in World War II. Since then, Billy has been wandering between periods in his life on an endless and absurd voyage. He finds refuge in his detachment from time by wandering to a planet called Trafalgar, a planet whose inhabitants live without the dimension of time. The work was produced in Israel 3 different productions since 2015, but today will be the first time it's performed live in English, and it was directed by Shar. So please welcome the company and Nadav, the composer, who will be playing the piano.
Today I'm going to tell you how to end all human suffering. I learned this, of course, from living on Tralfamador, a planet located millions of light years away and is therefore undetectable from Earth, where it was abducted from and taken by the Tralfamadorians to their home world. Humans are the great explainers. We assign rhyme and reason to every incident, and then we try learning how to avoid said incidents, but in fact, the entirety of time is the entirety of time. It does not change. It is not subject to explanations or exhortations, it simply is. You have to understand that there is no beginning, middle, or end. There is no moral, no great lesson. There are no causes and no effects. All is as it should be, and all must do exactly as they do. Things just happen. Take this moment, for instance. It simply exists. Like everything else, it is all here, trapped in the amber of now. Like an insect.
Pilgrim came unstuck in time, unstuck in time. When he was a private during the war, came unstuck in time in 44. Billy Pilgrim came unstuck in time, unstuck in time. When he was a private during the war, came unstuck in time in 44. Billy Pilgrim came unstuck in time, unstuck in time. When he was a private during the war, came unstuck in time in 44.
Johnson and I work out of Wisconsin. I work in the lumber works there. When I walk down the street, the people I meet ask me what's your name, and I tell them I am Jan Johnson and I work out of Wisconsin. I work in the lumber works there. When I walk down the street, the people I meet ask me what's your name, and I tell them I am Jan Johnson and I work out of Wisconsin. I work in the lumber works there. And they ask and I tell them.
in time, unstuck in time. When he was a private during the war, came unstuck in time in 44.
The sun was peanut like, and the bodies they crossed, so it goes. The sun was peanut like, and the bodies all stank like roses perfume, so it goes. The sun was peanut like, and the bodies like rose, so it goes. And somewhere he was caught, somewhere he was tried, somewhere he was shot, so it goes.
And then one day, the world opened, so it goes, and the war was over. And the bird said, tweet, tweet, and the bird said, tweet, tweet, and the bird said, tweet, tweet, and the bird said, tweet, tweet. It was over, and the bird said,
I'm Jan Jansen and I work out of Wisconsin. I work in the lumber works there. When I walk down the street, the people I meet ask me what's your name, and I tell them I am Jan Jansen and I work out of Wisconsin. I work in the lumber works there. When I walk down the street, the people I meet ask me what's your name, and I tell them I am Jan Jansen and
Billy Pilgrim came unstuck in time, came unstuck in time, unstuck in time. When he was a private during the war, came unstuck in time in 44. Billy Pilgrim came unstuck in time, came unstuck in time, unstuck in time. When he was a private during the war, came unstuck in time in 44.
Excuse me, I really need to go to the cannon.
Mama and Papa, they always would tell me not to ask too many questions or else stop with the nonsense and the rest. And just to want what I'm able to grasp in my hands and to never ask why. And I keep on being right into things like you staring at the sky. What is it you dream of? Love mine, a strange one. Where
I'm back!
Daddy, what are you doing?
Well, did you bring us anything nice? Perhaps whiskey or a few good cigars.
What are you talking about? Dad, where were you?
Drop on the door!
Dad, what's wrong with you? You haven't been anywhere. Now put your shirt on or you'll catch your death.
On trial from a door, when somebody dies, they aren't really that dead. They are very much alive in several different times. And all of their moments seem like beads upon a string, like the grinds on the nail and mountains. Trial from a door.
Stop that. You know there's no planet called anything as ridiculous as Transformador. Where would you even get such a loony name?
I would advise you call the nurse.
Dad, you put your clothes on this instant. Nurse! Nurse!
On trial from a door. Of course, just some form of man in a bad state at once. While he's and he shot and he fights, and all of his bones is streamed like beads upon the string, like the Grand Canyon in Arizona. All of the stars on trail from the door they see, like luminous spaghetti that shines like a beam. Eternal time track repeats in twisters above you. Galaxies form and expand right below you. One trial from a doors. And songs like a panic and bad thing that bad specific time in the ocean line. And signs and does and he jumps and he flies. And all of his moments seem like beads upon a string, like a stretch of the Rocky Mountains.
I pity your daughter. I really do. Look at the pain you put her through.
No one needs to suffer.
Oh, is that so?
Human sadness is not real. We only experience it because we don't understand.
Well then, please, enlighten us.
On Trafalgar, it is understood that human suffering is unnecessary. It is a planet where they all live in peace. The Tralfamadorians even know how the universe ends.
Really? And how does it end?
They blow it up by accident. All of the stars from Tralfamador, they seem like luminous spaghetti that shines like a beam. Eternal time track repeats in twisters amongst you. Galaxies and expand right below you. Like Tralfamador. And all their moments seem like beads upon a string, like a stretch of some hills. Luminous spaghetti that shines like a beam. The moments eternally stream under billions of light years away and more. One trial for the
Our next excerpt it's not an excerpt, it's a piece. It's called Happily Married by Matar, who, like Nadav, came all the way from Israel for this night, and is right among you there somewhere. And we will call you on stage later, so stay tuned. Happily Married is a standalone song that she composed, and she is in the graduating year in the Jerusalem Academy of Music, where I recently started teaching, and Nadav also works there. And Matar and I met before when she joined a group of Israeli artists that I lead, where we explore new musicals, as I told you before. And I told her about this evening, and she sent an amazing material, and we put it on. So
yeah, it's very funny and very demanding, and it was for a couple in their 70s, so you can imagine it was very hard to cast. But thank you so much to Mark and Nikki, who were willing to take on this challenge. So please welcome them before being happily married.
Yes, dear. What now?
You haven't moved from the sofa since the crack of dawn.
What's this? A man can't do his crossword doesn't it these days? I haven't slept a wink all night.
Enough with your blabbering. I already went to the grocery shop, and then I went to visit Mrs. Hannah. You know I got to make a dish and water the plants, but just sit on your tuchas.
All that I ever attempted to do results in an earful I have to receive. Ever since we have lost our youth and grown old, she only sees flaws and her heart has turned cold.
Each time I try to suggest something, he starts up a fight like we're in World War II.
She keeps yapping like a train.
He's as rigid as a cane. How can we ignite the flame between us once again? All the love we share fades away as time decays. Every look we hold that deep inside.
Spot of dull and grey.
We've been stuck together for 30 years now. We're almost losing all control. So why is it so hard to let him go?
Six down. Battleites.
My shit! You never helped me with the shopping!
Yeah. Won't you stop yelling? Can't you speak quietly like a normal person?
Enough of your excuses, you're just lazy! I haven't slept in 20 years. The sea smells like the garden changing gears.
I only know one dish, cause every dish cooks.
You fit the fish! I always go in the closest road. I raise the kids, pay them on my own.
And who paid the rent to keep us here?
It's only cause you have no choice, my dear.
She keeps complaining always being
You never learn how to curb his pride.
She acts like she's my babysitter.
Maybe cause it's still a little child.
Won't you knock it off?
Don't get started now. You keep driving me insane. How can we ignite the flame between us once again? All the love we share fades away as time decays. Every look we hold got deep inside.
Every spot of dull and grey.
We've been stuck together for 30 years. Now we're almost losing all control.
So why is it so hard to let her go?
Wash. People are looking.
Let them look. Why shouldn't they suffer too?
Oh, you haven't held me like this in a long time, Mercy.
I haven't held anything in a long time.
Hold that thought. Play something nice.
our next piece is an actual full piece of 10 minutes that I dragged my writing partner to write with me. It's called Paper Flowers, and it's a work in progress, although in terms of props. And it's called Grace, and it's like an orchestral piece, and we're very, very happy with both of those happening in the same week. Anyway, we're developing this show, and we think about taking it full length, and this is a good time to tell you that if you look at your programs, there's a little QR code for feedback from the audiences. Because it's a scratch night, it's all pieces in development, we want to hear from you, the audience, at the back. That's it, you got it. So if you are thinking any thoughts about the pieces that you see and you have some ideas of where you can go, we would love to hear from you, and so are all the other pieces that you saw. Did I say everything?
Well then, where's my cast?
Oh yes, I didn't say everything I need to say. So yes, please welcome Tal, Yossi, and bye.
Dear audience, our story begins under the sheets, but to keep this more decent, I'll spare you the deeds. A guy meets a guy, it's easy as that. It's not love at first sight, but there's more than just poetry throughout the night.
What is this book? Pillowed upon my love's ripened breast, to feel forever is swell and small.
I wonder whose breast he was using.
I'm pretty sure they didn't take it around and use it like it's their only pillow, now did they?
Silly, I mean using as a muse to write these overly romantic poems.
Oh, I think they're beautiful.
Not my thing. But anyway, I'm just saying, you must have had a good muse.
And you think every good writer needs one?
Look at Picasso and his wives. He milked them up and moved on to the next.
How wonderful.
You would make a great muse. A romantic bookshop manager.
During the day, world's best lover at night.
Oh, I can't believe it's 8 already.
Why do you have a Met Gallery pen? Do you work there?
Yes.
Here.
Oh, you can keep it. I have it.
I was actually just about to offer you breakfast.
Oh, we will have to wait till next time.
Okay.
I have to run.
Next time it is. Yes. Sorry, I don't do this a lot. Bye.
Are you screening my calls? What's wrong with you? You have a deadline to meet.
I know. I've been looking everywhere, but I think I found what we need. A romantic bookshop manager falls in love with one of his romantic fictional characters.
Interesting. Well, whatever it is, you better start writing.
I will give you romance, and you will be my muse. You will be my story, and I will be your bruise. Get to know your feelings, live inside your mind. You're the inspiration I needed to find.
be your virgin, and you will be my knight. Taking off my jeans will be your only fight. Aching for the moment your sweet lips touch mine. It's like getting drunk by sipping from an endless glass of wine. This is how this love tale begins, with curious poems and a few little sins. The romance I needed was long overdue. You are my story. My story is you. Hey Sam, what's the vibe for this evening? I'm trying to plan what to cook. Something with red wine. Let me know. Gotta go.
Hey Alex, actually, I'm not feeling very well. We'll have to rain check. Sorry.
Hey babe, I don't wanna sound lame, but it's been more than a week since you came. Is everything alright? Can I see you tonight?
Hi Alex, yeah, my sister's in town. I'll catch you later.
Sam, I'm worried. By this stage, I already have a full first draft of you. Do I need to remind you of the stakes? You have to meet the deadline.
I know the deadline. It's fine, you have my word. I need a bit more research. My character's still blurred.
Hey dear, is your sister still here? It's been like, what, 2 weeks? Well, it feels like a year. Hey you, where the hell have you gone? I found this book, I think it might turn you on. The story is a rich Merlot. So you see, I thought of you and had to let you know.
Hey, I hate you, you know my weaknesses. You're right, I had a rough couple of weeks at work, but I'll see you tonight. I'll get the Merlot.
Sam, I've never been this close to canceling the deal with a publisher. I just don't see it happening, considering you're disappearing and I have not heard from you in weeks.
You'll get the draft tomorrow. I'll meet my muse tonight. I need my favorite lover to take me on a flight.
Why is it taking so long?
To keep my distance and not let things get real. But inspiration tends to come when someone starts to feel.
Hey Sam, this was fun. Such a shame you had to run. Get home safe. Hey Sam, I miss your silly cute face. You should come by, see what I've done with the place. You know, I miss you so much. Hearing your voice, feeling your touch, and
If you should forget me for a while, and afterwards remember, do not grieve. Better by far you should forget and smile, for it's the darkness and corruption that you receive.
Rossetti gone freestyle. LOL. But you kept the good bits.
You are the good bits.
Oh, that then maybe you should keep me. And for the record, I did not forget. So you better get yourself here before I get upset. Can we talk?
Hey, Alex, I've been thinking about you a lot. I'm really sorry. But I had to meet this deadline at work and life has been crazy. I finish here at 5. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, no problem. Will do. See you later. Each line that I ever read to you, each poem that you recited, I gathered into one bouquet to keep your soul delighted. Sam, how's work going? Good? Good. Look, save your energy for tonight. I have a surprise. Through rainy streets as I make my way to fill you with my emotion, I hope our love for poetry will get this love in motion. I close my eyes and think what lies ahead. I think you'll never want to leave our bed. A few little saves, the romance I needed was long overdue. You are my story. My story is. Hello. Hi. Help you? Can you please tell me where I can find Sam? Sam? Yeah, Sam. I have a picture of him. He works here. With the. Oh, you mean Michael? Well, he comes to write here sometimes, but I haven't seen him in a while. Sorry. I actually need to close out, so if you could, yeah, sorry.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, I'm here.
Here? Here where?
Here at your work? Sam. 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 I close my eyes and the whole world goes dead. I think I built you up inside my head.
So the next piece is Self-Portrait, written by Uri Lev Tov. Self-Portrait is a musical inspired by the life and art of Frida Kahlo. The story unfolds in a museum exhibiting her work, where the lines between reality and imagination get blurred, as a mysterious guide leads a group of visitors on a journey of self-discovery to get away into their inner worlds, revealing stories of love, self-image, loss, identity, and resilience.
This excerpt was directed by our Ariel Paul Eliezerov, and on the flute, all the way from Israel, Lihu Baniel, just hiding behind there. So please welcome Rachel, Ido, Rebecca, and Nikki.
Here you can see Frida Kahlo and her husband Diego Rivera. who was actually her painting teacher at the beginning of her career. Let's move on to one of Frida's early paintings.
I just don't get how such a slim, delicate girl could have married such a fat, older man. And I don't understand this whole unibrow fashion. Didn't they have beauty salons in Mexico?
When are we going to have lunch?
Lunch already, Jacob. We just ate 2 hours ago. Oh, you want to dress up as Frida and Diego at Purim next year? Oh, I'd have to go back on the cabbage soup diet, though, to look like her. Yeah. Okay, you two. Where do you want to eat lunch?
Okay.
I know. Let's go back to that feminist vegan place, you know, with the spirulina, celery, and chia juice. Oh, what was it called? Abby? Jacob.
Vagina.
That's it. Abby, how would you like to go back to that nice place with the lesbian waitress? I think she was flirting with me. Abby. Abby! Are you listening to me?
I can hear you.
So?
What do you want me to say?
And Mom! You've just been so distant this whole trip. What's happening with you?
Nothing, I'm fine.
I feel like I have to walk on eggshells the whole time. Right, Jacob?
What? Oh, yeah, sure, we can have an egg salad. Sure.
You're unbelievable.
What did I do?
Speaking of lunch, I didn't see you eat anything at breakfast. And last night, you disappeared in the middle of dinner. You look pale.
I'm fine. I have a stomach ache, that's all.
You have a stomach ache because you didn't eat anything all day, I guess.
Yeah. Mom, that waitress was totally hitting on you. Dad, aren't you jealous?
Well, can you blame her? Your mother is a very beautiful woman.
No, stop it. Wait, no, you will not get away with this. You need to eat something.
Mom, I'm fine. Drop it.
You're getting thinner by the day.
Jealous? And you have no boundaries.
Sad, isn't it? The broken column. Frida painted it in 1944. After a terrible bus accident when an iron handrail led to her abdomen and uterus and caused 11 fractures in her leg, the poor girl was in constant pain, disabled, trapped in her own body for months.
I didn't know that.
While she was bedridden, her parents installed an easel above her bed and put a mirror in front of her. She couldn't go out, so she painted what she could see, herself. I believed it helped her to turn her pain into art. That's how she discovered her essence. She loved life, dancing, singing, eating. Oh, she smoked like a chimney too. But she also experienced heartbreak, disappointment, loneliness. You know what I love about her painting? I can feel all the emotion in them, as if she just wasn't afraid to experience it all.
I don't know how a person can keep on living with all this pain. Life is hard enough as it is, and my body is fine.
You okay, honey?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure? You look like you're about to faint.
I'm good. I got it under control.
All right, if you say so.
You were saying?
I believe that even in a person's darkest hour, there is still a child inside who just wants to play, to get messy with colors. Maybe that is how we keep on living.
No thanks, I don't paint.
Okay. You don't have to paint. You can try to imagine, to write, or simply just feel.
Feel what?
Try to listen to that child inside you. She speaks to you all the time, you know.
Not sure I do.
Sometimes it can take time to get to know her, to learn her language. It took me years. For the moment, just try to notice how you feel in your body. What's going on there? Tension? Tightness? How does it feel to be in your body right now?
How does it feel to be caught in this cage of a body? Stuck in the darkness, having no hope for the dawn. When you feel how your paper-thin skin suddenly splits down the middle, you're only half here, with half of you gone. How did she feel to be trapped in her cage of a body? Ice cold iron inside, but her mind full of shimmering stones, shining diamonds set proudly in the core of her bones. Can you see all the colors hiding beneath every stitch? All of that pain turns to wonder, vibrant and ever so rich. Dozens of painted faces keeping her company. I'm so sorry, I feel so stupid right now.
Why?
Well, there's so much suffering in the world. People in pain, hungry, poor, and I'm whining while having a functioning body and a normal family.
But there's more to life than having a functioning body and being normal. Come on. We all want to just feel good, alive. This body, it's only one dimension. Think of it as the home for your soul. What's happening there?
I can't.
Can you try?
No, I don't want to. It's all too much. I didn't ask to be born like this. I didn't ask to be born at all.
And still, you are here, trying.
How does it feel when your life takes a turn and you suddenly found the world is too much for your paper-thin skin with these rusty nails all around? And I'm trying my best every day.
Mackenwells and Jenni Pinnock. The Cambridge First All-Ladies Fire Brigade follows the world of Jewish physicist and inventor Hertha Marks Ireton and four of her friends as they study science in the 1880s in Cambridge at Girton College. After starting a fire brigade to protect themselves from harm, they soon realize they're part of a bigger battle. The right to earn a degree, the right to work as scientists, and one day the right to vote. So instead of just putting out fires, they decided that maybe it's time to start a few. The first song sees Hertha on her first day at Girton. She's determined to achieve greatness, pushing away the guilt she feels from leaving her widowed mother and 7 siblings at home. One of the traditional dazzlings that Hertha would have sung as a child at Portsmouth congregation is woven into the verses. The second song comes later in the first half of the full musical. After battling a constant wave of sexism and prejudice, Hertha finally snaps and gives everyone a piece of her mind. But by the time she's finished, even her friends think she's taking it maybe one step too far.
We are very happy to include this piece this evening and to support this show, exploring Hertha's Jewish musical influences, and to match this show with the wonderful Noah Shachar. And I want to welcome Noah to the stage to sing 2 songs from this show, Time to See This Through and What We Deserve.
Focus. Think. At last, I'm here. After headaches and heartbreaks and tears, every sacrifice from my mother and so many others for these 3 years. This road so long, block the voices out and be strong. Try to stop the spiraling fear. I don't deserve to be here, and their faith in me is wrong. This is not where I belong. When I stop to take a step forward, there's a weight that pulls me back. But if I'm moving in the right direction, the law of inertia will keep me on track. No letting up, no letting down. Seconds ticking by, so much I should do. No letting up, no letting down. It's time to see this through. Distractions and no wasted time. Focus on the chance I've been given to prove that I'm driven to make this climb. I'll show them all. They will carve my name on the wall. Keep it so the Hertha they see is who they want me to be. I will answer every call. I won't let them see me fall. No letting up, no letting down. Seconds ticking by, so much I must do. No letting up, no letting down. It's time to see 30 years of work and no degree to show. So much to bear, I know how it can go. Work till I get sick again, go back home and start again. Never feel this feeling again. Can I dare to dream about who I could be? Doing more than expected of me. In a future where I can break free. When I stop to take a step forward, there's a weight that pulls me back. But if I'm moving in the So much I can do. It's time to see this through. I can't take it anymore. Treat us like an underclass and say we're hysterical. Give us permission to sit down, shut up and listen. Can't see past your turned up nose. Yet here we are, working our blues off, doing what you ask, and still you say we're incapable. But I'm a fire, I am indestructible. Smother me down and I'll rise again. One day we'll get degrees. Equal work equals equality. One day we'll sit at your high table. Once we've proven that we're able, undeterred we'll keep our nerve until we get what we deserve, what we deserve, what we deserve. I won't take it anymore. Keeping us from lectures, no one teaching us properly. We're on a mission to find our voice and make you listen. Listen! Here we are, we're half the world. Not that it shows from how you stop and sneer us, deny us bank accounts and treat us like property. It's ammunition to feed our future politicians. Good morning, Madam Prime Minister. You think I'm joking? One day we will be free. Equal votes equals equality. One day we'll choose who joins our table. Men and women proven able. Undeterred we'll keep our nerve until we get what we deserve, what we deserve, what we deserve. And what about you, dearest William? Are you what I deserve? Another man to blame, look the other way. Whisper words but never mean the things you say. Another man to write the history women make, then cross our names out like some inconvenient mistake. Give us a break. Take Emily du Châtelet, Marianne Lavoisier, Maria Mitchell, Mary Anning, Ada Lovelace, Anna Atkins, Laura Bassi, Elizabeth Carn, Caroline Herschel, Sophia Jeanne, Florence Nightingale, Wong Jenni, Debbie Somerville, Jean Demy. Do you know their names? Are they on these walls? Give me ink and clear the page. I'll run this truth, I'll write this rage. Will they ever get what they deserve? Don't you say it anymore. Leave me hanging here pretending you're radical. Flip your position, scared of me, a little woman. How insecure you are. Oh, you coward, spineless bacteria. Imagine you're in charge. It's laughable. I'm done with quiet. Time to start a riot. Look it all up, we can start again. One day you'll look to me. Women rising up beyond equality. Yes, now it's my turn to watch you scorn. How does it feel crushed under my heel? I hope you get what you deserve, what you deserve, what you deserve, what you deserve. You and you and you. I'm done with quiet, I must be heard. I'm going to get what I deserve, what I deserve.
So our last show for this evening is Penny Schwartz, also known in Hebrew as JEWish CABARET by Hitman. Penny Schwartz is the English adaptation of the hit Israeli musical Penny Schwartz, winner of 4 Israeli Theater Awards, including Musical of the Year in 2015. It's widely regarded as the production that helped spark a new wave of original musical theater in Israel.
Which we are very thankful for as writers. And when we planned this evening, I felt like it's a perfect opportunity to bring this musical to life in English for the first time. And I asked Tom Applebaum, who isn't with us tonight, to help us with the choreography and to show Ohad's pieces. And Shaked, who took over from Tom and was the dance captain for this. And she also plays Simona.
So the excerpt we've chosen is a small slice of the musical in which Penny, a secretary in an accounting office, is watching her favorite soap opera and begins fantasizing about its leading actor, played by the famous actor Jonathan Levy, who also happens to be one of the office's clients. While Penny is lost in her daydream, Simona, who believes she lost her job in the office because of Penny, heads to the set to meet Jonathan. There she comes up with a plan to break Penny's heart and persuades him to seduce her. Please welcome the cast of Penny Schwartz.
Wanna dance?
No, I don't dance.
Come on, feel the groove.
No, I can't dance. It's like a potato deciding to be a...
Look how easy it
No,
is.
you don't understand. It's like a potato deciding to be a dancer. It's not a thing. But if you, I can't dance, but I can do many...
Pretty Penny, please. Will you dance with me? Penny, give me a chance. Don't be so fancy pants. Penny, I am a prince, and since you are a queen, I'll be convincing like an instant and I'm making a scene. Penny, an innocent kiss. Don't make me miss the chance to reminisce about this. Listen, baby, don't dismiss me. You didn't know, Penny, I did. Don't forbid me from getting close to you like I'm supposed to do. Pretty Penny, take my hand, let me show you how it's done. Take a step and another and another. There you go. We're getting on groove and learning to move as one. Let's imagine that someday you and me have some fun, babe. You come here and stand with me with your hands and your hips and your lips a little closer. Oh yeah, I'm picturing one day that the two of us, some way, we can go completely crazy. You amaze me, sweet lady. I am losing my mind for you play me.
Don't panic, Pen. No panicking. Penny, please don't panic, Pen. Take a breath and count to 10. Do it once again. Just feel the song, don't overthink it. What's going on with acting this way? Why just losing me? Am I being punked? It's happening. There's no way that this is happening to me. Don't panic. Please don't panic. Breathing, come to air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yup, all there. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. Is there a chance that he's lying?
Penny, let's take it up a notch. Give your hand my love and let me watch. I want to feel your curves. My God, I'm losing my nerves. When I'm climbing all the way up. Slowly, slowly, I'm going all the way up and up and up.
Up and higher, up and higher.
Ooh, you don't know Penny. You got to read my mind, isn't enough to let it touch me.
What you doing here to me? I'm total ecstasy.
Every quiver, every shiver. Do you feel the pain? We're getting on groove, the nerves to move and walk. Let's imagine that someday you and me have some fun, babe. You come here and stand, put your hands over here, with your hands oh yeah, finally, someday, no more waiting for one day. We can go completely crazy, you amaze me, sweet lady. I am losing my mind for you, Penny.
woman doesn't listen. Anyway, about Friday. Nicholas thinks it should be a vegetarian meal, but I think a meal such as this calls for chicken. Isola thinks vegetarian, but what kind of a people don't serve chicken? He'll think we're barbarians. Mama, forget it. No chicken? It's not about the chicken, it's about this Stevie guy. He's not a guy. He's a dentist. It's not happening, okay? Not now, it's not no. But on Friday, it sure as hell is. Mom! Mommy! I'm having a date tonight. If you tell me it's that city inspector, I'm going to die. Isola! Bring me the yellow pills! Oh. No! The pink ones! Calm down, calm down. Calm down? How can you sleep with someone who writes parking tickets all day? Because it's not him. Jesus Christ! Isola! Bring me the yellow and the pink! Mommy! I'm going out with Jonathan Ferrari. Oh, and I'm going out with Magnum P.I. Tush! Mom, I'm being serious. He asked me out on a date. Hold on. Are we talking about the Jonathan Ferrari, the celeb? Celeb? Dr. Benari? Yeah. Asked you to go out with him? Yeah. Why would he do that? Thanks, Mom. Isola, come out wherever you are. Penny found a husband, a doctor. Now you listen to me. Don't talk too much. Men can't stand women who talk too much.
No girls talking.
I mean it. And Penny, put on some perfume. Don't let him smell your natural essence.
Lovely.
And Penny, whatever you do, don't panic. You hear me? Don't panic!
Who's panicking? Me? Panicking? I'm not panicking.
audience, and I want to say thank you, dear audience, for being with us, supporting us after 2 years of absence. And I hope you enjoy what you saw. Don't forget to do our post, to give us your feedback. And let's invite everyone back on stage for one final bow. Who came from afar and for less far. So we have Matar and Uri and Nadav and Helen and Jenni. Can you join us on stage? And of course, a huge thank you to all the amazing bands here who came all the way from Brigade. That's us for tonight. Follow for the next year's one, yeah?